Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Varane, Fekir, Conte, Fekir, tries to get it forward quickly, chance to break, Conte, Hernandez, Fekir, it's Fekir! Nicely worked.
Fekir very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Rafael Varane, Conte, Matuidi, Conte, and it's Fekir.
Fine save. Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Oh, he's found Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front! That was a given, it always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been, obviously...
Mbappe! Conte. And it's Fekir. Oh, good interception. Conte. Kante drives it forward. Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Conte. Right through the middle. Mbappe in with the challenge. Hoists it forward. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Conte. Kante goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Griezmann, it's Griezmann! A real chance and a real let-off.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Ben Yedder. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Ben Yedder. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Longley. Conte. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Raphael Varane. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Ben Yedder. Conte. Fekir. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, real danger here, and the finish! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrible error, duly punished. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Titi. Raphael Varane. Ben Yedder. Timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And Titi. Conte into opposition territory. Mbappe. Here comes the corner. Griezmann plays it short. Fekir, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Play for a throw. To the keeper and go again. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. France suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Pogba, going through.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Longley. Umtiti. Conte. Needed a better pass there.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
France with a chance here to increase their lead. Pogba! And the follow-up.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Matuidi. And here's Griezmann.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Matuidi. This could spell danger. Longley with a fine tackle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Giroud. He's picked him out. Ben Yedder gets away from his opponents. And he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Matuidi. That's great strength on the ball. Mbappe. Griezmann. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
All hands on deck for this one. Griezmann with the short one. Hernandez decides to play it back. And out to safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Kante does well there, alert. Fekir. Pogba. Kimpembe. Kimpembe plays it forward. He's got away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Griezmann taking charge of the dead ball. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Griezmann. Kante goes looking. And it's Fekir. And the counter is on. Here it is, now, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here.
Griezmann! Around, knocks it away. Surely, Mbappe. Oh, surely! Danger averted for now. Conte. France are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Hoists it forward. Mbappe shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rafael Varane. Mbappe doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fekir, and here's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Fekir. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard drives it forward. Mbappe, and he's on his way. Goes for goal. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Titi. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Griezmann. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. Mbappe. Big chance! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba. And it's played forward. Cleared away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And We're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk, and
France have a free kick. Pavard plays it long. Pogba. Rafael Varane. And here's Fekir. Goes for goal! It's there! So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's...
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Rafael Varane, he's found his man. Now it's Fekir. Fekir! In it goes! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, good interception. Pavard.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's on his way. Fekir. Pogba. Titi. Conte. And it's Pogba. Conte. And the counter-attack is on for France. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. And he's searching. Has a pop! Shot a goal! Pavard goes looking. And he's away. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matuidi, who does have an assist to his name. Good ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. Fekir. Lloris can claim that. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Titi. And here's Griezmann. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Longley. Titi plays it forward. Griezmann provides an outlet. Cut out in the nick of time. Quick glance at goal. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Mbappe going through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chance to... he's had a goal! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
France give themselves a chance of a... tries a shot! And in it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France making another change here. So all square with almost no time remaining. Koma. Kimpembe. And it's Matuidi. France have to get it into the box and quickly. And that's been won straight back. It has got... and the finish! And out to safety. So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. France displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Griezmann. Giroud. Griezmann. Matuidi. Conte. Coman. Ben Yedder. And here's Ben Yedder. He's gone for it! That's gone a long way up and away. Matuidi. And here's Ben Yedder. And he's cut it out. Giroud. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Giroud. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coman drives it forward. Matuidi. Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ben Yedder. Conte. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. And the shot! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Mbappe! He's off on a marauding run. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Good take, and he's had a look. Going for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
It's Ben Yedder. Tolisso. That's not going to make it. And it's Giroud.
France Have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kimpembe is strong enough.
I think it's time for them to concentrate.
That's clear cut. That's a free kick. Longley.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Lamar. Lloris catches it safely. So that's it. It is all over. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't get any shots away. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Pogba. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. He's going after it. Rafael Varane.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Mbappe has been found. Pogba. Forward it goes. Conte. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. And help's available out wide. Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. It's being played forward. Kante drives it forward. Conte. Mbappe. It's come loose. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Going for goal! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pavard. Griezmann. Now surely. Oh, what chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ben Yedder brings it forward. Griezmann with a definite foul there. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi. Fekir, and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Fekir can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi. And it's Fekir. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. No, it's not getting there. Hoists it forward. And here's Ben Yedder. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose! And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
France carrying a one-goal lead.
Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe shoots! And it's Pogba. Dashing forward at pace.
Kimpembe.
Does well there, alert. Matuidi. Longley knocks it away. Hits one! And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Ben Yedder has a goal! Back of the net! France are back on level terms. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was...
Has a pop! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
France get themselves into the lead. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann.
Mbappe.
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hernandez.
Attempts a clearance. Now it's Pogba. And it's Matuidi.
Mbappe.
And that's sprayed out wide. Mbappe. Good ball, it's found its target. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Griezmann.
Mbappe.
Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pavard with the short one.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Rafael Varane. And he's cut it out.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ben Yedder. And it's Conte. Chance to... Mbappe! France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's had a go! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Mbappe.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Hernandez.
Plays it forward.
Coman.
Coman. No question, that's a foul. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Coman. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Giroud has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, shooting chance! No, he couldn't find the finish. He played it short. Giroud. Shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! France go into the lead. And here's Banyeda. Tolisso gets it away. Conte. Matuidi. And here's Banyeda.
Coman.
Conte. Aram tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. They can get that clear. Conte. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Clears it out of harm's way.
Coman. Mbappe.
Matuidi battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Conte. Good clearance and very necessary. Longley has got himself a free kick. So here comes a substitution.
Coman.
It's a great ball. They've won a corner. And it's been taken short. He's gone for it! It's there! France are back on level terms. Areola did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Griezmann. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Giroud with eyes on the prize. Cool it on, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Griezmann is second man up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Coman is second man up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
This to double their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And they're two up. France can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
France can go two ahead. And he's found the corner. And that doubles their lead. France must score to keep their hopes alive. Your hero! France taken all the way. They found the way from the spot and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Fekir. Quick glance at goal. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Fekir. That's a good ball to find him. Now it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Mbappe. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Varane goes upfield. Conte. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. And it's Fekir. Conte. Griezmann. Rafael Varane.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Mbappe tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tolisso goes looking. Conte. Forward it goes. Fekir. Tolisso. Conte. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso. Rafael Varane. Tolisso. Tolisso plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Fekir. What a ball this has turned out to be. Fekir. Fekir drives it forward. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fekir. Conte. And it's played forward. Conte. Mbappe. Fekir. It's broken loose. Mbappe decides to play it back. Hoists it forward. And it's Conte. And here's Fekir. Oh, real chance! Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Has a hit! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lloris. Oh, real danger here. Now it's Fekir. Longley gets good distance on it. Fekir. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Fekir has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Fekir plays it short. And it's Umtiti. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Fekir. Fekir. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Griezmann. Fekir. And he's there to cut it out. Back into the middle. Tolisso does well there, alert. Defending was strong and firm. Tolisso. Tolisso.
France are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Fekir. Griezmann.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Griezmann. Could be a chance here. Mbappe. Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Tolisso. It's found its way to him. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Fekir. France awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, good ball. Shoots! And that's been levered clear. Varane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Conte. And here's Griezmann.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Griezmann. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Tries a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect big chance! Ball's loose, and he's after it. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled out in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Mbappe.
Defenders on the back foot. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. It's Morata! It's a loose ball. Pogba. This could fall anywhere. And the finish! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Morata plays it out to the flank. Has he picked him out? Surely a chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pogba. Now it's Griezmann.
Mbappe.
Pogba. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. De Ligt. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Ramsey. Dybala. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Hernandez. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Buffon. De Ligt. Hoists it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Morata. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mbappe. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Bentancur, and it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance to play it in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. And here's Griezmann. Tolisso.
Mbappe.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tolisso plays it forward. Morata. He's made sure that that won't get through. Juventus being made to look sloppy in possession here. And here's Ramsey. This is promising. Pogba. Bentancur, who does have an assist to his name. He's got away. It's That's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. And it's Bonucci. And here's Morata. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Mbappe! Hits one! Back of the net! France are back on level terms! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through.
He's gone for it! He scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Juventus go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Griezmann!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe. De Ligt. Arthur. Ramsey. Dybala. Arthur. Dybala. Bonucci. Arthur. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Varane cuts it out. Fekir. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bonucci. And it's Dybala. Varane did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Fekir.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Fekir! Ramsey drives it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. A really good feat. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The defence can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey opts to play it back. Arthur.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pogba. Mbappe. It's on a plate. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Oh, what a ball! Chance to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. Coman, looking to get within range. Coman! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... And the shot! And it's Dybala. De Ligt. Back into the middle. Bonucci. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. So nothing between them in 90 minutes and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Juventus pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Giroud. Pogba. Coman, he's had a go! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Has a pop! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Rabiot. And it's played forward. Can he find a finish now? Has a pop! And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Goes for goal! They've done it! What a moment to score! A major shift in extra... That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Giroud. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. Coman. Mbappe. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pogba. Coman. That has sent him sprawling. And it's Matuidi. And here's Green. Goes for goal! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Away from immediate danger. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability.
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fekir. Mbappe. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fekir. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Griezmann. Conte. Tolisso plays it forward. Mbappe. Conte. Griezmann. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. For his opponent. He's pinged one through here. Gets away from his opponent. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Kimpembe. Pogba. Tolisso gets it back, and it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Get that clear. He's gone for a throw-in. Hernandez drives it forward. Griezmann looking to break out here. Mbappe. Fekir. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Conte. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Griezmann. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Conte. That's great strength on the ball. Breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. Longley. Hernandez. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pavard plays it forward.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Called offside that time. Longley. No way through there. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. And he's cut it out. Timely intervention. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fekir, Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Conte. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Longley. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Cut out in the nick of time. Pavard. Conte. Conte. Griezmann. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's there to cut it out. Tolisso. Pavard. Conte. Fekir. And it's Fekir. Longley positions him, and they've been caught out here. Pogba goes looking.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Griezmann. Varane trying to get there. Tolisso gets flagged offside.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Longley. And it's Conte. He's through. That's a... And the finish! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the ball.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Conte, Matuidi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
France need to hold on for a few more moments. Matuidi drives it forward. Fence has got rid of that. Managed to get it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Ben Yedder simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. Managed to get it away. Ben Yedder hits one! It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Was the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. And the finish! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Forward it goes. Griezmann. Matuidi gets it back. Now the counter. He's got away. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Conte. Could be a shot at goal! Conte. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rafael Varane. Pogba. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Conte. And it's played forward. Mbappe takes control of it and he tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Longley.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Looking to break out here. And it's Ben Yedder. Pogba. And once more they can't get through. And the counter is on. Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Hits one! Chance again. No,
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rafael Varane. Tolisso. Pogba battles to win it back. And here's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! They've done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Pogba. And here's Ben Yedder. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Griezmann. Gets away from his opponent. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. And he's on a charge. Clears it out of harm's way. Here's the whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. Tolisso. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. Fekir. Pogba. Fekir. Pogba. And here's Ben Yedder. Titi. Tolisso. It's come through. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Ben Yedder sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! He's missed, but by that far. Tolisso. Matuidi. That's put paid to a promising move. Pogba. Tolisso. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Conte. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Fekir. Pogba. Conte. Varane. Timely intervention. Pavard goes looking. Tolisso. And it's Fekir. Tolisso has given away a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Ben Yedder. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Coman. Griezmann. It's up, shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Titi can get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Griezmann. Tolisso. Conte. Right, Kante. It is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Kante tries to clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And And it's Fekir.
Mbappe, chance! Goal! France!
And they're back in front. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Gets up to hit it! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's got through and cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann going for goal! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Griezmann with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hoists it forward. Pogba. Mbappe. He's had a shot. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he just whacks it away. Pogba goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Longley. France are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
France get it back again. Played towards the front men. Pogba. Griezmann. Well weighted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Varane gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. And it's Fekir. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. Varane battles to win it back. Mbappe. Fekir. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Fekir. And here's Matuidi. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba plays it forward. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Mbappe. Pogba going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. It's come loose. Mbappe, quick glance at goal. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Pavard. Fekir tries to head towards goal. Longley. France leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe finds himself offside. Rafael Varane. Hernandez, and it's played forward. Matuidi, and here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pogba, and it's Fekir, and here's Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Griezmann! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Knocks it away. Turns and goes back. And that has sent him sprawling. Pavard goes looking. Fekir. And once more they can't get through. Clears it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. France carrying a 1-goal lead. Griezmann. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's through, now is he in? Shoots! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Time and again they are repelled. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now the counter. Mbappe. Mbappe. Plays it back. Now tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Fekir. Matuidi. Dashing forward at pace. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Fekir. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well,
Has a hit! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafael Varane. Conte. And it's Pogba. Tolisso. Mbappe. Good. Longley. He's given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Griezmann. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Conte. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tolisso.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Griezmann with a shot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe has a shot!
Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Varane plays it forward. Good take.
Has a hit! Mbappe is magnificent! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France complete their comeback and...
Griezmann!
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Pavard. Fekir. Pogba. Conte. Titi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Now the counter. That is Conte. Fekir. Griezmann. Lloris can claim that. Pavard. No goals as yet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ben Yedder. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Hits one!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. He's looking to get there first. Pogba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Pogba. He's had that put on a plate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fekir displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Conte. Griezmann. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Griezmann with the short one. Chooses to go back. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Titi. Varane goes looking. Fekir. Mbappe. Ben Yedder plays it back. Turns and goes back. And here's Kante. Ben Yedder goes for goal! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A moment that needed comfort. Goes for goal! Back of the net!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Mbappe. Can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Giroud. Griezmann. Goalkeeper's ball. Pavard. Matuidi. And it's Ben Yedder. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got it, and he's got time. Timely intervention. Hernandez. Hoists it forward. Giroud has a goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Titi. Pavard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Matuidi. Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Oh, what a ball!
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on...
And he has been fouled there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Greaves shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Massive leap! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at their peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba gets away from his opponent. Mbappe.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Going through.
He's one-on-one, surely! He's gone for it! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over, surely!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-read finish too.
It's one!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe.
And the shot! And in again! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
He's had a shot! It's in!